you realize that it's what I was discussing in the morning, the law of money. New income has come, let's adjust our expenses. So what I'm telling you is, live within your means, but increase your means of making money. Live within your means. This is what I have, but increase. And the way of increasing your means of making money is by paying yourself. By paying yourself, you are setting aside a seed, and I've shown you how you are moving from that money you are paying yourself, how it should be invested, and that investment becomes a passive income. That is how you increase an income. Moving from what you are setting aside, and then you are setting aside that money to become a passive income. Then what if I cannot pay myself that 1,000? What can I start with? That's what we said. At least you are paying government 30%. How much can you pay yourself? We said at least work with 30,000. But now you're saying the rent has taken already 40%. You are left with 60. If you pay yourself 30,000, it means 30%. No, yeah, we are saying 30%. 30%. So what they are saying is you've been left with 60,000 to share, paying yourself, pay others, and all that. Sawa? So that's like 24,000, I think, somewhere there. Actually, it's like 18 if you're earning that. Yes.
I have a question.
Yes, please.
I don't know if I'm jumping in front of you.
No problem. Yeah.
Just as you want to know. Now, what is it a circle which we are supposed to save so we can ask for a loan, or we are saving for you to invest it for us? Or if I save with Nabo, each and every month, 1,000 Kenya savings. How long is it going to take for me to take a loan from you? And how much is it going to take your interest?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I'll come to that question. Yes, one, we are not a SACCO. We are a fund manager. A fund manager, we are regulated by the Capital Market Authority. So what we do, we manage people's money and give them interest, and we get our management fee. That's what we do. A SACCO is whereby you're contributing, then you can go and borrow. But the issue of borrowing, you can still do it, whereby I'll address that. You can come together as a fund manager. If you're setting up 1,000, you remember I was saying 12,000 in a year. If you say we are 10 and we have contributed 12,000 each, we have 120. This 120 invested, it's earning on a monthly basis, maybe it's earning 2,000. And continue with that, in the end of the year, you may have maybe 25,000 there. This interest, by the time we are getting the second year, you as members, the way you have structured, you can say, we want to lend to the members. You can borrow, because you have a savings here, which is a security. You say, I can borrow from our investment. So from the investment, your investment, you can borrow something, let's say 10,000, which is a form of the interest. And this interest that you are making, it is kind of distributed to the members. They know what you have. And you can even say, end of the year, we want to be receiving. What I don't want to say is withdraw every year. But you can say we want to have a bonus end of the year. Or you have something, you can have a bonus from the investment. So you can say this money that we are contributing, we have earned this interest. Can we declare it as a bonus to every member? But also you can say, for my retirement sake, I don't want to access this. Can I continue building this? And if I want to exit, I can still continue having this money here, or maybe I can move it to something else. So it's a seed you are building. When you go in numbers, there's what you call economies of scale. You are performing better than when you go alone. So you can pull together and have that fund. You can borrow against it depending on your rules as a member. For us, when you are on our side, it's an investment fund. We know this is Iban Rock. They have invested this money. In case they may need it, we'll process and send it to the account that you may decide. And the members now, it's you now to plan the administration, how you plan, and all that. So that's an idea that can work as a group. The other way is you as an individual. So We'll get there. We'll discuss that. So, we are saying if I cannot pay myself 30%, at least I would say in this case, just make it simple. Let's say you set aside 1,000. Let's say you have 1,000 every month. In a year, if this money you are keeping it in the bank, it will earn you nothing. End of the year, yes, you'll have times 12, you have about 12,000. If this money is invested, something I was saying, if you are investing this money in like a money market fund, this will earn you something. Or let's invest this money at a return of 10%. 10% in a year of this 10% of 12,000 is how much? 1,000? 1,200. This is better than nothing. One, you have not lost the inflation. You are over and above the inflation, which I said it's an enemy to your money. So you'll have 1,000 on top. But what about if you came together and you are 10 of you, you'll have about 12? You have about 12,000. Yeah? Yeah. The 12 people, or how much?
No, so there's the one you invested that was 12,000.
Yes.
Then the 12 of you together you accumulated 12,000.
12,000.
So the time December is coming to close, you have.
Actually, it's this 1,200. In fact, you are earning it on a monthly. 1,200 times 12.
Oh, it's 1,200.
Yeah. Because now here you see you are alone. You are doing alone. You are doing 12,000 in a year. You are getting an interest of 1,200. You can come as a group. You are 10 of you. You are investing. The 10 of us, we are investing 12,000 every month. So every month we are making 12,000, 12,000, 12,000. So it's 1,200 times 12. That's like how much? 1,200. Sorry, nisiwapoteze. Ni 1,200 times times 12. Hii ni ya monthly. Ukiwa peke yako, if today, let's do the math. Ukiwa peke yako umeweka 1,000. Ukiwa peke yako, sorry, imetokana. Unanisikia? So ikiwa peke yako umeweka 1,000 na hii 1,000 umeana how much? 10%. This is like how much? 1,000? 1,100. Ama 1,100. No, 1,000. 10% of this is 100 shillings. It's 100 shillings. So it's 100 shillings. This is what you are earning alone. But hapa mumekuja mko watu 12. If you are 12 people, it means mko na 1,000 monthly. In 12 months, inakuja ngapi? 12 times 12? 14? 14,400. When you are alone, you are earning 1,200 in a year. You as a group, you are earning 14,400. And there is something we call compounding. Compounding say, we have made interest this month. Tumetengeneza 100 shillings the first month. So, tuseme hii ni month of May. Umekuja peke yako, so umetengeneza 100 shillings at the end of the May. The month of June, tunachukuanga ile interest, tunaiongeza kwa ile pesa uli invest. So, your principal for the month of June will be 100 plus 1,000, and you see you have 100 plus 1,000, so utakuwa opening balance yako itakuwa 1,000. this will earn you more money than when it was 1,000 because the interest is now. So you'll find the next month uta earn interest ya maybe 1,120 instead of utapata the interest will be 120 shillings instead of the 100 you earned the first month. So that's the beauty thing of what we call compounding. Money being reinvested, money generating more money. So that's the goal. So you can start even from as low as 1,000. So you don't want to say that I don't have 10,000, I don't have 20. But what you can do, you can consolidate and move as a group. Then like let's say you are setting aside some money, paying yourself money for school fees. And you have said, I'll be keeping 2,000 or 3,000. It is what is going to the school fees. Yes, you need to invest that to keep that money in an investment account, which is like a money market fund. Money market is one of the investment vehicle. Sorry if I'm going so fast. Money market is one of the investment vehicle that you can put your money and earn some interest. It is regulated by the Capital Market Authority. That is the government. The way you say banks are regulated by CBK. Investment companies are regulated by the Capital Market Authority, CMA. So we don't just exist anywhere. We get a license, we are regulated, we give our reports. So in case we misbehave or NABO does something, you report us to the Capital Market Authority. The Capital Market Authority will take action. The way if a bank, let's say, is collapsing, people will go to CBK. The CBK takes action. So that's how it works. For SACCOs, he asked about SACCOs. SACCOs are regulated by something we call SASRA. SACCOs and savings and whatever regulatory authority. It's called SASRA. It's an authority, it's a government. Savings and whatever credit regulatory authority. Yeah, SACCOs and savings. Then I've talked about black tax, that you can only help someone. When you have a budget, it will tell. If it's someone you support every month, waweke kwa budget. If it's your parent or someone you sent them some money, how much is that money? Can you put it in the budget and see how is your budget moving? Once you know I only give you 2,000, I can't go beyond 2,000. It's enough. Because what it is, if you ask for more money, it will mean I'm not paying myself. I am giving you even my seed. I've given you a good example. When you're in a plane and you are something occurs, an emergency, you need to put your mask, gas mask first and help the other person. But first of all is you need to put your mask on, you know, before you help the next person. So if your budget doesn't allow, it's beyond, then you have to tell someone, this is what I can afford. I can't beyond that point. And I said, in terms of a medical and all that, I say, get someone an HIF. 500 shillings can save you from 50,000 or a bill of 200,000. It can save you that a lot. So, plan that. Yeah. So let's talk about investment, land investment, investing in lands. Ploti maguta, you know, they are there. Yes, they are there. Some of them, they are even affordable. Others are selling even at 60,000. Sijui at 150,000. Uko na shamba. But where is this plot located? Rumuruti. Sijui usikia Rumuruti ndani. Sijui, I don't know if you know that place. Or liko huko mbele ya Shakahola. Nani? Doesn't have a title, doesn't have a certificate, doesn't what, but you give you 150,000. You know, when you're investing in land, always ask yourself, what's the goal? The other thing is, which other investment opportunity you can take advantage of? And ask yourself, how long are you about towards your retirement? because as you retire, things change. What that means is, today you're working, you are getting an income. When you retire, you will not have this income. Cash flow. There's something we call cash flow. Cash flow is, we say it's king. Cash flow. When you retire, that's when you need money. There are things that will come that will need money from you. Let's say you have that kashamba so far away. The place is not even developed. Nothing is where. You have to wait for until the government comes and put road, electricity, water, and then you get a buyer. And now the time of retirement has come. You will be broke. You will borrow even with that kaplot somewhere, even with that kashamba. So whatever, as you come towards retirement, we advise people have what we call income stability is very key. Whereby every month I can have an income. So in that case, you better invest your money in places that are giving you can access your interest on a monthly basis. I give you an example of that client of ours who had invested in a fund like money market and all that, and we used to pay this client 100,000 monthly. Now that will depend with the level where you are and the journey. She took 5 years to build that money. She didn't start with like 5 million and all that. Started somewhere. So where you are right now, when you're doing the budget, another assignment is go and say, when I retire, how much do I want to earn? And how, between me and my retirement now, how many years do I have? If I have 10 years, then I need to build a passive income. If I have less than, let's say I have 5 years, I need to sacrifice a bit more and invest to secure. If I have 15 years, I can move in pace of 15 years and be able to build a portfolio. So do the math. It's all different journey for everyone. Maybe there's one who will say, for a house I'm not planning, I have maybe a shamba, I'll go there and build, or maybe you inherited a kashamba mahali, you can go and put some rentals, be getting 1,000, 2,000 or 3,000 in rent. That's a passive income that will take care of you. And every month there's a 10,000 that comes, or 20,000 that comes in form of income. So if you are paid, let's say 50,000, then you say, by the time I retire, I want to make sure every month I can receive a passive income of 50,000. How much do I need to invest? Those are the questions now you ask yourself. So what I'll say is, at retirement, cash flow is very needed, and it's very important. When you retire, you need something coming every month. So you need to plan, what are they investing? Land is not good, it's not bad. It is not bad, it's a good investment. What I'm just trying to say is, where have you invested, and where is it, and for what purpose? If you're holding it for long term, you've done your research, you've done due diligence, and you know that area and everything, it is good. You can commit and give it your time. If it is towards retirement, you find people come, like wazee come, someone tells you, niko na tuproti kila mahali. Right now I have a medical bill, I cannot be able to take care of it. Nastahili nifanyiwe hii, whatever, niko na plot mahali, anaanza kukuuliza, can you help me sell those plots? And put money here where I can get interest and take care of me. But unfortunately not. And if you have to sell, you cannot sell land in 1 month. You can even go 3 months or even a half a year or 1 year before you get a buyer. So you need to put your money in liquid asset classes. So yeah, that's what I would like to talk about.